All right, welcome to the stream. All right. Testing the microphone, testing. Working microphone. Oh, today I'm gonna be playing Destiny 2. And I'm going to continue with the story mode. So, so let's get back at it.
Hey kid, you out there? Look, you could ignore me if you want. I would, but you should know I'll hold it against you. Come on, Zavala. The strong, silent one.
So now, it's a good chance when I jump into the water that is. Radar disabled. The current character has not yet designed to complete this mission. Legendary difficulty. Complete all legendary mission. Provide additional perks and class. Greater fire. Greater fire team size. Still combat difficulty and every shielded and heavily aggressive battle appears with the numbers. A battle that more health and more to default to someone. Taking combatants generate blind. When defeated, goblins spawn at that causes damage over time. Lovely. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it? Nah, not supposed to. That's not supposed to. I don't want it. That
Cade, you've known the commander a long time. You ever seen him like this?
Worst I ever saw Zavala was right after the Great Disaster. Didn't know the light could go out of an Awoken's eyes till then. But this is something else. He's scared. I've never seen him scared before, not like this. I am too, but I don't know what he'll do with it.
Eris once told me fear is a knife. We can use it to hurt others or ourselves. But we also have the choice to sheath it.
Yeah. Well, maybe when we get over this mountain, we can make sure no one gets all stabby with their feelings. Got some taken popping up on my route. Y'all okay?
Nothing I can't handle. If you need me to come over and give you a hand, let me know.
Hey, now, who put who on their back when we threw down?
Oh, come on. You caught me by surprise.
Oh, well, I guess we're even then.
Having Cade back, it's almost like he was never gone. Like the Traveler knew it needed to make the fire team whole again.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It's real nice to see you all again, but the Traveler could have asked before yanking a guy back to life.
Cade, I need to tell you something before we go any further. Meet me up ahead.
Oh, ominous and cryptic. My favorites. Yes, let's.
Alright. I won't say me playing Destiny 2 always is bad, but I'm getting a little bit of a Destiny 2 build.
No! What was that?
Oh, I felt it too, little guy. That's the Traveler. The witness is digging around in its guts.
It's screaming for help.
Good. You're here. I need backup. Crow wants to talk about how wonderful it is that the Traveler brought me back. Like Ikora hasn't done enough of that already.
It wasn't a traveler. It was me. I wished my way here on an Ahamkara.
On an Ahamkara, the dragon that twists wishes and dreams into waking nightmares? What the hell made you think that was a good idea?
We were out of options. I remember thinking that I wanted to do this because I had to make things right. And just before I took the plunge, I remember thinking about the Great Cade 6. No light, no ghost. Fearlessly staring up at me from the wrong side of his own gun. And there you were.
And there I was.
I should have told you sooner.
No, you did the right thing keeping this between us. Ikora and Zavala can't know the truth. Not right now.
They need faith.
Right. And I need a drink.
Of
You
course.
go on, Guardian. We'll catch up.
I don't know why the camera is acting funny. Just bringing me to one edge and that wasn't. This was what I wanted to do.
Vex are followers of the Witness. It's all divisive. The same zealots from the Black Garden.
I know all about the Black Garden. You sure you don't want to talk about why you're back?
The why doesn't matter. Never did. Just stay focused and clear a path up the mountain.
Okay, I got that one. Come on. Alright, let's do this again. Nice. Come on now, where's the country weapon ammunition? I haven't gotten any of that in a while.
Listen, Crow, right now, I just need to do something that feels normal, okay? And blasting Vex feels really, really normal.
Just know that the Traveler hasn't abandoned you, Cade. Even if you can't use the light is still part of you. I don't think my wish could have brought you back without it. You could be capable of things you don't even realize.
Mine is just oh, hello. Aim steady. Huh? Steady. Fire. Alright. I tried. I accidentally always use my ult when I do not want to. I do not know why. whatevs, whatever. Alright, I think this is easy. Okay, this has a little bit of auto aim. thought I was about to jump off the map. Thank goodness. Yo. Alright. Where is he? Behind us? Where did he run? Hide. Raggy. So the witness phase. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up the witness phase and cross-eyed. This reminds me of is it the Wheel of Fire or Iron Banner? It looks like an eye, and also it looks like an eye. Man, this is annoying.
I'll keep them.
I guess I can aim better with keyboard and mouse. Alright. What else? Hey, I'm gonna need that.
You know, one of the first things my ghost Sundance said to me was that I was capable of greatness. You remind me of her a little.
In what way?
You're both a pain in my ass.
Ouch. I was thinking. Like, share, subscribe, you know, do this stuff.
We found a Vex mine. It must be in charge of things here.
Well, whatever you're doing, it's pissed off everything in the wall.
Get blasting, Guardian. We'll cover your back.
I would like to see you here covering my back. That's nice. I'll be back. I think I hear someone knocking on my door. Alright, I'm back. Oh no, come on.
This reminds me of a shootout I had on Venus. Wound up stuck under a Cyclops for 2 hours. You almost sound like you're having fun. Aren't you?
Okay, what am I supposed to do? This man is dead. I take him down. If I knew there were two of us. Oh, nice. Time for the color. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, really, really.
Febidaralki. Thanks for following.
And you want to follow Calvin?
Doc Dixon. Welcome to my channel. Doc Dixon said, hey.
Hey, what up, Doc? What up, Doc? Yep, I stream on Twitch also, Doc.
Doc Dixon said, how do we know what is going on?
See, the screen is simple.
Doc Dixon said, is this multiplayer or campaign?
It's both. In the campaign, you can be multiplayer.
Doc Dixon said, I am confused.
Okay, Doc. This is Destiny 2. And in Destiny 2, you can play multiplayer. And in the multiplayer, you can also, what's it called? You can play. They have a place where has like what's it called, where you can't respawn. So yes, it's a. This is the I'm currently playing the campaign, and I'm in a place. You can look above the bar. The other side, you can see something like a square that is shifted a little bit. That has a cross on it. It is from. It looks something similar to this, but there's a cancel sign on it. That means I cannot respawn. I'm stuck respawning. If I go down, I have to respawn at a checkpoint. So that's what is currently going on. I am. I'm playing a campaign mode. So that's what I'm doing. I'm currently playing so yeah, is it a multiplayer? Yes. Is it a campaign? Yes. The multiplayer is a multiplayer, and also you can also play in the campaign. Mostly in the campaign you have a fire squad of 3. I don't think you, and then if you are playing other modes, if you are playing like Crucible, you can have a fire team of what's it called? Fire team of 6.
Doc Dixon said, "The mode you are playing now is multiplayer?"
Yeah, it's campaign, but it's also multiplayer.
Doc Dixon said, "For a campaign."
Yeah, the campaign is, you can also be a multiplayer in the campaign. Yes. So if you have the DLC,
Doc Dixon said, "Okay."
And you have the light level, the top one. So I'm trying to play careful because not yet.
This reminds me of a shootout I had on Venus. Wound up stuck under a Cyclops for 2 hours.
You almost sound like you're having fun.
Doc Dixon said, "UTDS is louder than your game audio. Your game audio is louder than your mic." Doc Dixon said, "It is a struggle hearing you."
Wow, this is strange. According to my settings, according to the settings I did, my mic is supposed to be louder. But I understand why the TTS should be louder than my mic because uh, the TTS is what's it called? You guys speaking, and if it's loud, I can listen. It's supposed to be also louder than the game because if the game is louder than the TTS, I won't be able to hear what you guys are saying. So it will be pointless if the TTS it has to be the loudest because uh for a while I was streaming and when people say something, I do not look at the chat. So hence that's why I made sure the TTS has to be louder than the game and my mic so that uh I can hear and look at I can hear what you're saying without looking at it, or I can hear and look and see what she said. But as for the game sound being louder than this thing, I tried to fix it. Uh, I tried to fix it. Oh shoot! God damn it!
Doc Dixon said, "Your mic should be the loudest."
Mm, no, not from my point of view, because uh, the only time I think my mic should be the loudest is if I do not have TTS. If I do not have TTS, then my mic should be the loudest because TTS is supposed to make sure that when someone says something, everyone, including me, is supposed to hear it, even you, the viewer. So the game shut, game just went down. So that's why TTS is there. I've seen some stream where TTS when they put TTS is meant when they are in like talking, they will the TTS sound will hit and they will pause and listen to what the TTS is saying. So the TTS is supposed to be the loudest, seconded by from what I from my observation, seconded by the mic, then the game. So that's my thinking. That's my settings.
Doc Dixon said, "You barely talk. You don't
I know. I'm pretty sure because how do I put it? The mic I'm using
Doc
is
Dixon said, "Your mic doesn't affect your TDS."
uh I don't understand what you mean by my mic doesn't affect my TTS. Your mic doesn't affect your TTS. I don't understand what you mean by that. But for the barely talk, yeah, I I guess the way my gaming style is, I'm mostly zoned into the game. Like as I was playing the Destiny, that corner is a hiding corner because the way Destiny is, there's when you're fighting tough opponents, like as I'm fighting that guy, there's a corner you can hide and recuperate and get your healing, then run out and do damage, then run back and hide, run around and pick weapons, and whatever package I drop, I run back to that corner. So that's why I was mainly in that corner because if I don't stay in that corner, uh, the boss might get me, and that will be it. So I'm in that corner to survive. Yeah, I do not talk a lot. But if you put something in the chat, then I'll have to answer your questions. Then that will, force my hand to talk. But I will, I will, I will be honest. I don't talk a lot. But thanks for forcing my hand to chat. Ah, damn it. I hope I. No, I'm not resetting that. Okay, this will take me back to that place.
Doc Dixon said, "You can control when you use your mic, i.e. don't talk when there is a TDS. So your TDS can be heard without and need to be concerned about your mic affecting the stream's audio." Streamlabs. Welcome to my channel. Streamlabs. said, Doc Dixon, please refrain sending long messages.
Yeah, don't mind. I hope Streamlabs didn't time me out. Is what's it called? Automatic. I made it. I set it to be like automatic. So if someone says something too much, it would think maybe shoot. You think maybe you're trying to spam, and then it might time you out. Let me. I hope it doesn't do that to you. I was the one that did that sentence, and that was a while ago. My apologies, Doc. Okay, so I would make you
Doc
a
Dixon
mod.
said, my conclusion is, you don't have to be too concerned about your mic overshadowing your TDS.
Well, oh wow.
Doc Dixon said, it is always better when they are equal volume.
I do not know whether setting the volume is in my power. Let me see. Yep, I can't seem to find where I can control the volume. All right, Doc. I am looking, and let's see. I can see where I think.
Doc Dixon said, mic gain OBS or Streamlabs.
I know. What I'm using to what's it called? What I'm using like a web site for the text to speech, and I cannot see where I can control the volume of the text to speech. The mic volume, I know how to control that one. For the text to speech, I do not see where I can control the volume. Yeah, my apologies, Doc Dixon, but I cannot adjust my
Doc Dixon
volume.
said, it is fine. Don't change the TDS volume. Doc Dixon said, just increase mic volume.
I just did. Is it the mic volume is still low? Because if I go to settings and I go to sound, before the sounds were 100 as 110 10. I turned music to 0 because I do not want any copyright infringement, and I don't want to increase because I have a bar which I'm looking at, and I set the bar to be at the end of what's it called, of where the green and the yellow is. But yesterday when I was playing, uh, and I got complaint, I reduced the volume of the game to 7. Yes, I can reduce it to 6, and then I increased the mic sound, and I increased it later on as you said that the what's it called?
Doc Dixon said, "It is fine now, I think."
Well, I guess
Doc Dixon said, "Maybe a placebo effect though."
maybe placebo effect. I guess let me watch the stream by myself. All right. All right. I'm watching the stream right now. All right, I'm listening. Okay, looking for the action. As you know, there's a delay. Okay. I'm at special ammo. Okay, so as I'm playing the game, I am speaking.
Doc Dixon said, "Commentary."
So I don't think what's it called? I don't see. I don't hear how the
You know, one of the
game
first things
is
my ghost son
loud.
said to me was that I was
Maybe
capable of
if
greatness.
I go to my previous
You
stream,
remind
maybe I
me of
might
her a
see
little.
what
In what way?
You're both a pain in my
you're
ass.
saying, but I wasn't supposed to do that, but ouch, I didn't see that. Okay. Yeah, so I can see, I can hear myself when I speak. Let me see, as I'm shooting, I'm speaking to see whether the game sound is louder than my regular mic sound, but nah, everything sounds okay. I'm just testing to see that, but yeah, no,
Doc Dixon
everything is
said,
stereo.
"Is this your second channel? Why are your subs so low?"
I'm pretty sure that my sub is where it was because I believe my subs is 120, 123 is my sub count. What do you think my sub count was? got much? This is my sub count. People, if you're watching, like the stream, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Mm.
Doc Dixon said, "You should be around 1,000 subs with your current stream quality."
Good one. Yeah, amen. I accept. I agree. Yes, yes. I hear you. I have faith. Well, God bless the fruit of my labor and the works of my hand. Amen. Yeah, you hear that, people? 1,000 sub. Yeah. Funny. At first, I was like,
We found a Vex mine. It
oh,
must be in charge
this
of the
sounds familiar,
whatever
but
you're
I was
doing,
wondering,
it's pissed off
who is
everything
this
in the
person?
wall.
But
Get blasting,
I was
Guardians.
like,
We'll
let me
cover
take
your
a look.
back.
I was like, oh, now I see who I'm talking about. Alright. So, like I said, this is part of the campaign that comes with the DLC. So, to elaborate more, Destiny have different type of DLC, and the DLC comes with a campaign. Story mode.
Doc Dixon said, "LOL."
Yeah, alright. Like, okay, Doc Dixon is interested in Destiny. I didn't know Doc Dixon already know about Destiny. Just asking clarification of questions to clarify. You. Alright. So. Yeah, see what I'm saying? In Destiny, when you're fighting tough opponents, there's a position to give you a place where you can hide and survive the attack of the tough opponent. So as you can see, I am a little bit safe over here. I can hide in a corner and heal. I can hide in the corner and heal. Refresh and look at my health, it goes up, then I can go back in. Damn it.
Doc Dixon said, "You were willing to talk more when you didn't recognize me." Beaming face with smiling eyes.
Oh no, at first I was like, maybe this person is curious, but you have played and you say you didn't like it, so I'm like, why should I talk more to you when you have already made up your mind about the game? What do you want me to say? You don't like it, or all of a sudden you like it? You didn't like it, so I was like, alright. But when I didn't know it was you, I was like, alright, I'll speak to this person. Maybe I'm talking to someone that might be interested in playing the game. But if you are not interested in playing the game. I don't understand. You want me to try to sell you on the game again? Just it's out of respect. I mean, you know, I respect your decision that you don't like to play. I'm like, because if I keep, you know, speaking to you about the game, it's as if I didn't hear you when you said, nah, you don't like the game. Then it will still sound as if I'm selling you the game for you to want to play it. Or you say you don't like it. I'm like, I'll respect that. So, but when I didn't know it was you, I was talking to someone that I was like, maybe in the future this person might also want to play the game. So.
Doc Dixon said, Destiny is confusing. If I who have played it don't understand it, that is where you who understand it will help others.
Well, you were asking a question that made sense, so I was answering the question. So I guess if you have any question, you can ask now.
Doc Dixon said, nah. You are not selling the game. You are selling your stream.
Oh, sure, I just remembered.
Doc Dixon said, Minecraft is boring, but streamers use Minecraft to tell a story that makes Minecraft interesting.
Damn it! Okay, that is interesting. Never played. Now I have to start from the beginning. Never played Minecraft. Do not really care.
Doc Dixon said, in other words, I don't watch Minecraft because I enjoy the game, but because I enjoy the streamer.
Oh, you watch Minecraft stream? Oh, that's interesting.
Doc Dixon said, you can do the same with Destiny.
Tell a story in Destiny? Yeah, this is a story mode. This is like way far deep into the future because Destiny has like a franchise already that's really deep into what's it called? Already deep. Like at first when you play it, you choose class and then you choose like species. There's awaken. In the class there's hunter, there's titan, there's warlock. So what I'm using is a titan. Then I think the character type is human, there's exoskeleton, and there's awaken. Awaken are like blue people, they are like avatars. So once you do that and once you create your characters, then Then the story begins where whatever you use to revive yourself is called the light. With the help of the ghost, the light can raise your character. And if you look at the top, or depending on what, if you are looking at the shot, look at this bar on top here. If you are looking at the main video, if you look at the bar on top, you can see this cross sign. That means the ghost. There are some place where the ghost will
Doc
not
Dixon
revive.
said, "You can't tell a story without talking and walking us through your gameplay."
Uh-huh. To be
Doc Dixon said, "Thanks for talking more."
Well, if you ask questions, I will speak, I will answer. But if you don't ask questions, I will just chill and we'll just have a nice chill stream where I do not say much. And we have a nice quiet moment where the game is doing more of the talking. And I'm
This
doing
reminds me of a shootout I had on Venus.
And the
Wound
more
up
of the
stuck under a
players.
Cyclops for 2 hours.
You almost sound like
Doc
you're having
Dixon
fun.
Aren't
said,
you?
"In other words, keep talking even when you don't want to.
uh-huh.
See your viewers as children who don't understand. Help us."
Nah. Why would I want to help you guys? You guys need to help me.
Doc Dixon said, "Don't stop talking. It helps viewers to connect faster." Doc Dixon said, "LOL."
What I just show you? Get down.
Doc Dixon said, "Which streamer do you follow and learn from?"
Well, the streamer that made me want to stream, his name is One Action. He had like damn it. He was streaming with his wife and a couple of friends. They were just having fun. And also Lab, Lucky, and Buttwipe before before the split. But now I guess Lucky was the star of the show, and I think Buttwipe has retired or something because I've not seen him stream in a while. So yeah, those were people that watched streaming. That made me want to also stream. But one actual, I think he has retired from streaming.
Doc Dixon said, I didn't hear the name of the streamer. The gameplay was too loud.
I said the first person, his name is One Actual. One Actual. Why the second is Lucky and Buttwipe. That was before they split up and became the main channel that became Lucky 10 ATPY. Buttwipe created his own channel, but I haven't seen it stream in a while. I think he has retired or something.
This reminds me of a shootout I had on Venus. Wound up stuck under a Cyclops for 2 hours.
You almost sound like you're having fun.
Aren't you?
Yeah, so did you hear it's Lucky and Buttwipe?
Doc Dixon said, you watch them, but which ones do you learn from?
I didn't know I was supposed to learn. I just watched it. These people are streaming, they are playing, and they are showing their skills and gameplay. Well, I'll stream, I'll game, I'll show you guys my skills.
Doc Dixon said, I eat coffee.
I copied that. Well, for me to, be like Lucky or Buttwipe, I'll need a fellow streamer that also streams and play the type of game I like to play. Where can I find someone that could stream and play the game I play? And the person, would the person have time to stream? Oh, shoot. Yo, he came in. I was... Whatever. So yeah, until I have that's the both people that I talked about.
Doc Dixon said, apart from co-streaming, what other things do they do? Noah the Gamer 808. Welcome to my channel. Noah the Gamer 808 said, lurking.
Alright, Noah. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate that.
Doc Dixon said, they most likely didn't have co-streamers from the beginning.
I did not watch them far back. I watched the beautiful works. And mostly they were mostly playing Destiny. And, they did something called carrying, where someone would join the stream and they'll carry the person. Yeah, so that's what they were doing. All right.
This reminds me of a shootout I had on
average
Venus.
back
Wound up
version.
stuck under a Cyclops for 2 hours.
You almost sound
so,
like you're having fun.
Aren't you?
yeah, like those. Yeah, like I said, but I guess your idea isn't that horrible. Like, it's good advice, but let me check something out. Wait. Let me hide up here. And let me check something out. Side armor, side armor. Nah, I do not have it. What else? Alright, let's do this. Look. Alright. Sorry. That's not what I wanted to do. This is annoying. I tried to pick that stuff up. Like, I tried to slide in real quick, then pick this stuff up, then run away. Like this, you know. Yep. Run, hide, get my heels up. Someone is cooking with corned beef. I'm hiding. Alright, let's do this. What do you leave behind? Alright, I've taken it down, then the ghost face cancelled. So this, it's exotic engram. When you get it, you get exotic weapons like this golden colored stuff, and they have perks. Like with this, I get 2 grenades, so that's why these are like sought after. But the way the game is
Doc
now,
Dixon
it doesn't really have any.
said, TDS works on the mobile stream and not on the full streams.
Yeah. Because what is it called? Streaming on the TTS can only capture one, not like two of the YouTube, and I'm streaming twice on YouTube. Alright. So, ghost with its face ended. Someone is burning something. And what is that? The witness face. So where is... Ah, I said the witness face.
Doc Dixon said, are you in prison map? You have been in the same place for 1 hour.
No, I'm not in the prison map. I'm in what is it called? I'm playing like on a high difficulty. As you can see, there's something like a cross on their head, so it means they are not easy to.
Doc
hit.
Dixon said, what is the mission? Is it to survive for 3 hours? Are you trying to beat a high score?
No, I guess you didn't hear what I said. I said, if you look at these people I just shot, if you look beside them, like on their health bar, if you look above it, you see something like a sword. That shows the level of difficulty. They are like really, really difficult to kill. They are not like easy minions to shoot down. So, which makes it really difficult for me to win or defeat them easily.
Doc Dixon said, why are you shooting them? Are they blocking the exit?
I'm just waiting for... I don't understand what you mean by why am I shooting them. I'm trying to get this big guy down. If I get him down...
Doc Dixon
Taking Invexor in retreat.
said,
I have
do they disappear after a paroi?
after a what?
Ghost, do you feel that?
I do. The Vex mine must have been obscuring it. It's this way.
No, they are always there until I knock them down. but the main way to get all of them away from me is by defeating the big guy, which I just did. That's why I wasn't really focusing on them. I was focusing on the big guy. Once I take the big guy down, because what I believe is they only exist for me to get weapons to attack the big guy. Because as you see, as I was defeating them, they were dropping weapons and they were dropping ammunitions. They were dropping ammo for either special or heavy, because this is primary ammo. Before they drop primary ammos, but as the game went on, they removed primary ammo. So if you look down at this corner, like the bottom left corner, and you can see the gun. So the white indicates is a primary, then the green indicates special, then the purple indicates heavy.
Doc Dixon said, I am never saw the big guy. Doc
Never?
Dixon said, LOL.
Yeah, so that's the big guy I was trying to take down. Then they just exist to give me ammo. So if I see any purple box laying around, it's going to give me heavy ammo. If I see any green box laying around, green small box laying around, it's going to give me special ammo. And there's no more need for primary ammo, because if you look beside the primary ammo, the sign there is infinity. So because they remove getting primary ammo from the game, so now
Hey, before we meet back up with the others, I meant what I said about keeping this wish business between us.
now
I won't
this
betray
thing,
your
so
trust,
this,
Cade.
I know.
so when I
But I gotta say it out
kill
loud.
them, they either drop heavy or they drop
This is it.
uh
The
like,
energy signature is coming
what's it
from over
called?
there.
They drop
Past the cars where
ammo.
where
For
I
them kill them,
found
they
you.
either drop ammo or they drop weapons or they drop ammunition. So,
This is where I found your bones, Guardian. Where I brought you back for the first time.
yep, that
This
is where the
is
game
where
starts.
Everything started.
This is where the game starts
There's
from
an
Destiny
intense
1.
amount of light welling up from this
But
fissure.
this
That
part is
light.
not in the first game.
That's what it used to be like here, pure and powerful. The golden feeling you get when you're holding a winning hand, just forever.
What is that? Shit. I guess I should.
Doc Dixon said, why didn't you tell us you were fighting a big guy? I thought you were fighting those Terminators. Doc Dixon said, I didn't see him.
I know this because you were literally as in a big guy.
That power. It. Wait. Taken. We have taken incoming. Guardian, let's show them what the Traveler gave us.
If I was fighting a big guy, it doesn't make sense me telling you.
Doc Dixon said, I didn't see any big guy. Doc Dixon said, who are we fighting now?
Oh no, I'm just testing my new ability.
Doc Dixon said, I just see explosions.
I guess you can switch to the big distance. I'll be able to see your chat. I'll answer your I'm currently, what's it called? I got a new ability and I'm learning how to use it.
Doc Dixon said, "Your mic is a struggle, bro."
My mic is top notch. The best in the biz mic. Okay, that was tough.
Doc Dixon said, "When the guns are firing, it is like you are talking from your bathroom."
That energy! That wasn't just the light. That was the Traveler.
See, Cade? The Traveler's still with us, every step of the way.
Well, you weren't wrong, kid. You could just use a little
When
tact.
the guns are firing,
Guess I could too,
it's
for that matter.
like you're talking.
Maybe Ikora was right to try meditating. If we could cut through the noise...
You think we can open a line of communication with the Traveler?
Something like that.
Oh,
Listen,
I
you
guess.
and the Guardian go on
I
ahead.
guess.
I'll see what I can puzzle out.
Let's hope the game does not crash like last time. Well, welcome. If you're new,
This is a sign. Something's changed in the Guardian. New power. I can feel it.
welcome to the
Traveler
stream.
can
Like,
give
share,
us all the
subscribe,
weapons at
all the good
once.
stuff.
But without a plan on how to use them, we're as good as dead. Worse.
But we can't overlook the fact that it is helping us, directly. It gave us Cade.
And it's not enough. When I was at my
I'm
family's
wondering, what
homestead,
is the difference
something
between
reached out. A voice.
iPad
A new
Pro
voice
and,
calling to me. Trying to get my
and
attention.
iPad Mini?
That wasn't your wife.
I know. It was a statue draped in a veil. A relic of the witness.
What are you suggesting?
You've
Doc
seen
Dixon
the witness. You
said,
know what it wants to do to us.
"Who is watching and not
Maybe it's
subscribing?
because of others like that.
Don't make me find your address."
It's a trick, Zavala.
Ouch.
The witness is weaponizing your grief and desperation against you.
What do you know about grief and desperation? Except how to turn it off.
That's
Yep.
not fair.
Listen,
I'll be back.
Commander. Cade thinks we still might be able to get insight from the Traveler. Commune with it, like Ikora was trying to. The Guardian received a vision before. Maybe they will again. Cade's out there right now, looking for a way.
And when that fails,
All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right.
Doc Dixon said, "Did we fight another big guy?"
I fought several big guys. I guess you did not see them because I guess the if you are watching from the short, it's not pretty clear to you. But if you're watching it on the regular size view, I guess you would have seen when I was struggling to defeat the big guys that were just demolishing me and I was in the middle of the air.
Doc Dixon said, "Who is the pale zombie man?"
Oh yeah, that is Zavala. He's the leader of the Titan. Like because I'm currently using the Titan class, like I said. So he's the leader of the Titan, and he's awoken. That's his color. So look at him over there. As you can see, this is him. Titan Vanguard Commander Zavala. So this is him. He's an awoken. That's why you can see his color. This is his color for an awoken. This is I've completed. I'm in rank 6 and up.
Doc Dixon said, "Who killed him?"
Oh no, he's still alive. He's not yet dead.
Do you have something for...
What cipher is this?
All right.
What can I do for you, Titan?
Sometimes, for a better outcome, you have to use your full lights, like all your highest lights. So that's why I changed to my highest lights in order to get highlight weapons, highlights.
Doc Dixon said, "Why was he awoken if he was alive?"
That is the character type. So there's like I said.
Doc Dixon said, "Does he sleep for centuries like a vampire?"
I do not know how they are working. I do not know their folklore. I did not spend time learning about their awoken. I just know he's an awoken, and that's about it. Yeah, that's the type. I think there's a type and there's a class. It's an awoken. Okay. Let's do this. I have to empty.
Doc Dixon said, "Why would people wake this poor man from his sweet sleep?"
And why would they? That's not nice of them. That's quite rude, you know. They woke him up from his slumber. Billy Bob. So when you have things like this, you have to
Doc Dixon said, "No wonder he is pale. He needs rest."
Well, I believe he's over like how many years old? Like hundreds of years old. Because, you know, he's always an awaken, so. Poor old dude. Being forced to be awake for this while. I see your point. Now I understand. I was like, why is he talking about this guy being awake? I'm like, well, now I see what you're talking about. Destiny is not fair for you to make a type to be an awoken, and they'll just be awake for forever. So, let me see someone that is not without my. This is also an awoken. Everyone is wearing their.
Come check out the inventory.
Awoken. All right, so let me see. Moving on. Then there's a warlock. This is a warlock.
We were there at the beginning.
Vanguard. This is the leader of the warlocks. Now, a warlock can also be human, awoken, or an exoskeleton. I'm wondering where. Okay, I know. I can show you an exoskeleton. Yep. So this is an exoskeleton.
Welcome back.
So yep.
Until next time.
Doc Dixon said, "Are the warlocks trying to help them go back to sleep?"
I don't know. Well, they are currently fighting the Witness. There's a bad guy. He's called the Witness. They're currently fighting him right now. So. As long as you're fighting, you can't go to sleep.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want.
So if I go through that, this is how I'll be glowing. And if I do this, I can celebrate. This is the celebration fireworks. The Titans have all this big armor and all this kind of stuff. Alright, so these are the bounties. So, oh wow, I'm still in step 14 out of 34 in order to complete the campaign. So this is what I was playing. I had to step out because if I didn't redeem all the stuff that I just redeemed and unlocked from the post office and unlocked and deciphered from the cipher
It's no data like encrypted data, I would say.
guy. I would have lost any
Doc
new
Dixon
one that I get.
Said. The Awoken stopped sleeping to go fight the bad guys. So when they are done they'll go back to sleep. Correct.
I wouldn't say that is true, but maybe. Or either you know how woke is where you are enlightened. You know how people describe woke, enlightened. Maybe they are enlightened, and that's how woke they are. So this is my clan. The people that are online in my clan. Oh no, nearby. Oh, never mind. This is my clan. The only person here in my clan. And hey, it says you are online. Damn it. I need to switch to mouse. Alright, so, yeah. Let me see. No invites. Alright, back to the regular scheduled event. Back to the campaign. I want to finish the campaign. When I'm done with the campaign, then I can then focus on other things.
Doc Dixon said. My Steam is almost always online if I am in the office.
Okay. When you say you are in the office, do you literally mean you're in an office or something?
The
Or
traveler
just your
chose you,
workstation?
chose us. We were led here, shown where we first met, where you rose in the light. These new powers you've been able to harness since we arrived, they're growing stronger. You have too. The Traveler is empowering us to be its champion. Zavala may be dead set on striking at the Witness, but I think
Doc
Ikora
Dixon
is right.
said.
We have to
Yes.
commune with the Traveler. We have to have faith. We have to
Okay.
have hope. We can't let the Witness pick us
Doc
apart.
Dixon
The fire
said.
team needs you to
Office.
anchor them, like we do
That's
for
dope.
each other.
You have an office.
Let's catch up with Cade and Crow and find a way to make contact.
And I think later on tonight I would make for myself, what's it called? Okay.
Cade, he's
Doc
not the
Dixon
same as he was before
said.
you.
Went out in a
Yes,
blaze of glory?
I have an
Go ahead, you
office.
say. Wait.
Yeah. When you said the office, I figured. Oh well, switch weapons. Where? There you are.
Crow, Cade, if you can read us, we're coming with you. What's the plan?
Those big cracks we've seen? Light's been spilling out of them like an open wound. I heard something in them up in the mountain. Noises, feelings. Hard to explain.
Cade thinks these cracks might be a vector we can use to reach out to the Traveler. Communicate with it, like Ikora was trying to.
How can we help?
When you were empowered by that fissure near our camp, it diminished. So we need to find more. Cade and I split up, doing some backtracking, but Glint said he felt a huge source of light somewhere near you.
I couldn't figure out where it was, but maybe you'll have better luck. It's gotta be tucked away somewhere deep.
Keep comms open. This place is screwy.
Affirmative. Good luck out there.
So Titan has a way of jumping. They jump as if they have like a jetpack.
I think we found something. Resonant imaging shows this cave goes pretty deep toward a concentration of light. We're going to check
Then
it out.
Warlock, they float.
Roger Dodger. So far, nothing out here. But when I close my
Hunters
eyes,
have like
clear my
regular
head.
jump. Know how
Ikora said it was
regular
like she could hear
jumping
the
is,
Traveler
but
screaming. I can
gravity defining jumping
I
is
know exactly
double
what you
jump.
mean.
You can double jump with like a Hunter. You can also triple jump. But the triple jump is not like the Prince of Persia type of triple jump. Yeah. What I did is what is usually called the Titan dash. What is this? Alright, that's a dead end. So this is called the Lost Sector. It came about in Destiny 2, where there's like a chest. Yeah, there's a chest that you open at the end of each Lost Sector. Alright. Before I head to the next sector, I like to reload all my weapons. Sometimes I forget and I just want to. Yeah, those. Okay. So after I defeat this final from why is it him? Yo. It doesn't really matter that if they knock me down, but I want to finish going down though. Let's go that one. All right. And this is the chest you get when you complete a lost sector. When they glow like that, It means you can perform your finisher on them.
We found one of the fissures, but the light feels like it's being strangled by something. Held back.
The witness. Tightening its grip on the traveler. Well, I ain't giving up yet. I'm gonna go check back around the Weirdo Tower, see what I can find up there.
I have another deep light telemetric for you, Ghost. It's a bit of a backtrack, but it's a strong signal.
Thanks, Glint. We'll check that one out next.
What direction? Oh, that's the end of that. Alright. That was it. But that's one. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
The energy signature Glint detected is somewhere in this region, but there's no clear path. Let's see if
There
we
was
can
a
find a
time
route.
you could do that.
If we manage to
and
connect with the traveler, what would you ask it?
Besides how to help? Easy. I want my Sundance back. It ain't fair I'm the only one who got a second chance. Wherever I was before that wish of yours pulled me up, she was there too.
That's probably chasing me.
I think we found a passage down to the coordinates you sent, Glint. Going in now.
Be careful.
There's nothing down there that
Another
Guardian
lost
can't handle.
sector.
You ghosts are always so worried about us, but never for yourselves. Nobody to put you back together, is there?
I'll go in there and then the mechanism.
Lucent Hive. There's Lucent Hive down here.
Whoa, no, hold up. You told me Sabathun's glitterbugs weren't working for the witness.
They aren't. I don't know how they even got here.
This type where you destroy them have to crush their ghost or they will come back with your head. The same way you come back with your head, they will come back with your head. All right.
Doc Dixon said, "Nice." Doc Dixon said, "GG.
Alright.
Need to go sleep.
Have a good night." So when you keep on punching someone, hold on, nobody again. You didn't type that. That is called AP. Reload. I do not care about you guys. I care about this beauty. See how beautiful it is. Alright, let's do this. All right. Okay. Yeah, though. Isn't that pretty? Alright. You're delivered. You're delivered. You're delivered. You're delivered. You're delivered. Alright. You want this special delivery. Come on, come on. Where you at? Anyone? Anyone want this smoke? Anyone? See, they're all scared. They do not want the smoke.
We found the source of the light emissions, but it's being restrained like the others. I don't think it's what we need.
Well, you know what they say. Third time's the charm.
You heard him, Guardian. Glint has one more telemetric we can check.
And if the witness has corrupted that one too?
Hey now, no spiraling into despair. We don't have that kind of luxury. Let's rendezvous at Glint's coordinates, figure out what to do when we get there.
This is the last one. Let's get looking. When we first came through the portal, we received a vision. Was it the same for you, Crow?
No. What did you see?
Energy. All kinds. Orchard of silver wings. Darkness infecting the traveler. And light. So much light.
It shows you what you need to see. Diametric forces your guardian now wields in harmony.